Hi, everybody. It is June 30th and it is almost 11 a.m. I just got done with my unemployment hearing, so it's only been 7 months since I applied for it. And I haven't received a dime for whatever reason. They just keep coming up with different reasons not to give it to me. But anyway, I just wanted to make a short video. I am so tired. I was in the sun all day yesterday and I feel like I didn't get any rest, but anyway, my favorite line through artificial telepathy for the past couple of days has been shoot, I can't even remember. They keep telling me something about it's good. I don't know what that means, but I know that I say that all the time. When somebody asks me, what I think about something or if I need something, and I'm like, nah, it's good, and but that's just, one more thing that's used and turned, to try to, I guess, make you sound dysfunctional to a degree. But really, it's not you. They want to come off to other people when you speak like you have a mental illness. They are the mental illness. I have been like, I have developed this, it's not a voice, but it's like, I don't know. It's a completely different, like, train of thought, I guess. And basically what it is it's thoughts that are being kicked back out because of the garbage that is consistently being put in. So how your brain responds to that is it starts shoveling that shit out, and it'll come out all different kinds of ways. But the key to that is to maintain control. Don't make rash decisions. Conduct yourself as you normally would. Because, that's how this has been going on for as long as it has, is that they have managed to just convince people that you have a mental illness. Not that that even though it is very much a medical, they've made medical treatments out of this bullshit, for the better. But for some reason, when it's applied to you and the things that is shoveled into your head and the things that you repeat and you let come out, it sounds like you have a mental illness. Whereas if you had an amputated limb and you were given, a prosthetic that is Bluetooth paired, and your mind is like, I want to lift my thumb up and bend my elbow. If you did that, it would be a medical miracle. And that's very much what is going on now, except it is unseen. You cannot show people what is going on in your head, what is being directed into your head, because there are two receivers, but the other one is unseen. Whereas a prosthetic and your brain, that's receiver 1 and receiver 2. It's like making a cell phone call. Except there's nobody, willing to admit they're on the other end of this, because they know that they're wrong and that they're doing wrong. So, but anyway, it's the back and forth, and the only thing that has been consistent is basically a bond that I have with this other person, which, if you guys watch my videos, you know exactly who I'm talking about. That is basically that is the whole point in whatever this is breaking somebody psychologically that cannot be broken down again. Okay, I've had life beat the shit out of me like all the rest of us have. And there are just some things that I don't bend or break on. And it doesn't matter what you say to me, it doesn't matter what you try to convince me of, unless I come to that conclusion on my own, rationally. I can, and logically, then I will take the steps that I need to in order to change my life or the decision that has to do with that. And it has nothing to do with what other people say or what they tell me. You know, especially motherfuckers I can't see. You can say anything. You know what I mean? Remember when they did this to I can't remember, in India, that set of troops, and they told them that they were God and they needed to lay their weapons down, and they did it. Yeah, well, this is Abby, okay? And I know that God is not going to show himself in the form of a bunch of narcissistic pieces of shit that just want to see how far they can push you and how long it'll take them. You know, they're taking bets. You know, so yeah, we won't be doing that. And day to day, you know, they're like, we're so serious right now. Somebody's on the way to come get you and put you in jail. And 10 out of 10, it never happens. It never happens. And it just won't happen. Because if you think about it, if you were doing something wrong that could get you, you know, that could basically dismantle your entire life, your kids get taken from you, you get thrown in prison, eventually you will be put to death, your family's name is shamed, you know, whatever company or organization that you represent is going to be garbage. You know, you wouldn't tell people who you were either. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, if they want to try to represent themselves as a mental illness, and that only the way that you react is your fault, even though you don't give them the time of day or you don't believe any fucking thing they say, you know, that's exactly, treat them like the mental illness they want to be looked at as. You know, that's all you got to do. Treat them like the mental illness they are. You know, if, you know, unless you come to me and tell me, like, some shit, you know, and I can see you standing in front of me, and I know that you mean it because you're showing your face to me, you know, that's enough for me to be like, you know what, maybe I should consider this. But because you know, they're trying to make it look like something is wrong with you because what they're doing is so wrong that that's their only hope, is to make you look like something's wrong with you. That's fine. That's fine, because I'm telling you, don't ever stop learning. Don't ever stop pushing forward. Don't ever stop reading about what is happening to you, because I'm telling you, every single day there's a new article. And YouTube can flag my shit left and right because they're like, oh, well, you're talking about technology that it does exist. I have papers that I printed out from Fort Sill themselves stating you can even call there. And they have like special units there for electronic weaponry. You can call and talk to somebody. You know, which I'm surprised I haven't done that yet. But, you know, it's like all the obvious information going on, but don't, you know, I wish I had, well, I'll make another video. But anyway, there are certain departments you can ask for. And, you know, and they show you the pictures. There's one called, I want to say like Heli or something like that, or that might be totally wrong, but it stands for something. It's an acronym, like, for HELE or something like that. I don't know, but I can see it in my head. And then they have the smaller ones that look like an antenna or like a bullhorn. But you know, I have read that they can be in another country, and because of your resonant frequency, your resonant signature, that they can be talking to you from anywhere around the world because they can find you. Sound familiar? Maybe like a SIM card, or I mean, you know, your IMEI number. You know, does that sound familiar? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know. Food for thought. I'm going to let you go. Food for thought. You know, just like I say, live your life. I don't care what is threatened. I don't care what is promised. I haven't been able to find a job in the area I'm in for 7 months. So, but you know what the greatest part about that is I know that it has something to do with this fucking area. So at least I know A, where mine come from, B, where they are, and C, who they're likely affiliated with. Now, anything beyond that, I'm still going to look into, but I never, ever stop searching. Don't do it. Don't stop searching. But I love you guys, and I'll talk at you later.